In today's video, I will walk you through how to create a Zoom account. Start by opening your preferred web browser and entering zoom.com into the address bar. Once the page loads, make sure you're on the official Zoom website. You should see the Zoom logo and a secure connection indicator in your browser. If you're using a smaller screen and don't immediately see the option you need, check the main menu for additional navigation options. When you're on the home page, look to the top right corner and click Sign Up Free. On some devices or screen sizes, this button may simply appear as Sign Up. Either option takes you to the same account setup process. The first screen asks for your birth year. Select the correct year from the available options, then continue. Only the year is required. You don't need to enter your full date of birth. This step is used to confirm age eligibility before moving forward. After that, choose how you want to create your Zoom account. You can continue by entering an email address or select one of the available sign-up options. Depending on what's shown, you may see choices such as SSO, Apple, Google, Facebook, or Microsoft. If you choose SSO, you'll continue using your organization's login system. If you select Apple or Google, you'll continue with that account. You can also choose Facebook or Microsoft if you prefer. If you want to create your Zoom account with an email address instead, select the email option and continue with that method. Once you've chosen your preferred sign-up method, simply follow the on-screen prompts until the setup is complete. The process guides you through each step, and once everything is finished, your Zoom account will be created. After your account is ready, you'll be taken directly to the Zoom dashboard. This is the main area of your account, where you can access the available sections. Depending on your screen, you'll see options across the top or along the side of the page. From the dashboard, you can open your profile, access meetings, and view your settings. You can also review your profile details, explore the available preferences, and become familiar with the meeting tools included in your account. The layout is organized so you can easily move between these sections. Before you finish, there are a few things to keep in mind. If you want quick access to your account in the future, you can bookmark zoom.com in your browser. If you created your account using a third-party option such as Apple or Google, remember to use that same sign-in method whenever you access your account again. If you created your account through SSO, the sign-in process may look slightly different depending on your organization's setup. That's all there is to it. Your Zoom account has now been created, and you're ready to use your dashboard and access the available features in your account. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.